I'm not going to, but good luck to her. Details. I, 30F, recently found out my ex-husband, 33M, remarried. I'm engaged now and very happy. No, I don't keep tabs on him. A couple of my family members, male cousins, remained friends and told me this over the holiday. Didn't bother me as I kept in contact with his mom for a while for the same reason, but it got too weird when I started getting serious with my now fiancé. The woman he married has no idea their anniversary is a lie as we were still married and working things out. I also believe she has no idea we were still sleeping together off and on at the time. Part of me wants to be petty and give her the receipts, but honestly, it's not my problem anymore. How do I know their anniversary? It's public on his profile. We didn't necessarily divorce on bad terms, and I didn't really care about social media being public or not, and neither did he. I left shortly after getting married after a 4-year relationship. When we got married, he got even more controlling than he already was. During our relationship, there were so many red flags, but I was in my 20s and this was my first experience with love. I was head over heels for him and wanted it to work out so bad. When I left, I just grabbed a few of my things and went to my mom's house, told him I needed space. When he came over to talk, it started off with his usual begging and crying, then quickly turned into anger and screaming. This was his way of manipulating me through the years, but I felt safe with my family nearby. He tried to take me by force, but they weren't allowing him. It was very scary, and I moved states away to get away from him for a while. After a few months, we started talking again, and he told me he was in therapy. It started off friendly, and months went by of feeling close again without even being in each other's presence. I moved back to be in the same state and start dating my husband again. We were in counseling, and it felt like things were going to be better. Then one day we got into an argument that made me feel like we were back at square one. One argument about how I saw he had downloaded a dating app on his phone. I only saw the notification while we were lying in bed together after making love. Ouch. He tried to ignore the notification quickly, but it was too late. I was heartbroken and immediately started getting dressed and grabbing my things. He screamed at me and telling me I wasn't leaving again. I was his. I called his mom as we were still very close at the time, and she told me to run and she'd grab my things later. So, I did. I'll give a rough timeline below of the rest, but this was the end for us. We met up one other time before finally divorcing, but his mom was present, and we could barely look at each other. No assets, no kids. So, it was a relatively easy divorce. October 2022, we married. March 2023, I left. June 2023, talking again. August 2023, counseling, dating again. October 2023, their anniversary. November 2023, fight happens and we officially separate. October 2024, divorce. October 2025, they're married. Part of me really wants to tell her, but like I said, it's not my problem anymore. Who knows? Maybe he changed for her. It's frustrating to find out now that he was playing me and her. I guess I just really needed to vent about it and put trust in karma.